Hi, my name is Chinwe and I studied the Science and Engineering Foundation program at Queen Mary University of London in 2005. I chose Queen Mary for a number of reasons. It was located in London. The university has a really good reputation globally, and they had the program to be specific. It's widely recognised and accepted, and it's a very good program.
How do you think Nigerian students benefit from the ISEFP?
Well, in terms of benefits of Nigerian students in particular, I would say the linking between the Nigerian educational system and the British higher education system, it makes it a bit more seamless. It makes it smoother. It makes it easier. And then, yes, I know we speak English in Nigeria, but there's this concept of academic English, which you get the chance to actually develop, so you can perform a lot better academically, irrespective of what you're doing. And that is offered on the course, and those would be the two primary benefits. And additionally, you've got pastoral care, and it's very useful at the end of the day because you have someone regularly monitoring you, checking your academic progress, your social well-being and general well-being, and it worked out quite well.
What are your university highlights so far?
Well, my university highlights, you could classify them differently. So you've got academic highlights and you've got sort of social highlights. So the social sort of things would be like my involvement on the basketball team, winning gold medals and stuff like that, involvement with societies and clubs, that's the union. Another advantage of the foundation program, because when you're of the ISEFP, you actually are eligible to be a member of the university clubs, societies and unions, so that would create a very huge social component. Then academically, quite a few highlights. It's generally associated with academic success. That would be it generally for me. Yeah.
What advice would you have for any students thinking of coming on the foundation?
I'd say enjoy your time here. It's very important to actually enjoy your time here, but then take it seriously, because yes, it's a foundation program, but don't spend the whole year waiting for the year to end. You can use the year to actually prepare yourself for what is beyond and ahead, and see the year basically as a launch pad, and you can do literally anything you want after that. And how well you use the year might have long-term effects for you academically and otherwise. So yeah, that's what I'd say.
And can you tell us what you're currently studying?
I'm studying medicine, but it's a fast track graduate entry course, and I'm doing that at Barton in London, which is the medical school of Queen Mary University here.
Your career aspirations when you graduate?
Well, at the moment it's a bit difficult to look beyond FY 1 and 2, which is the foundation medical training, but it would be ultimately to have a long and quite successful career in an area of medicine, possibly with a very strong research component to it.
What was the student lifestyle like?
The student lifestyle. Student lifestyle is influenced, to a very high degree, by the student lifestyle, or by the general student body. So it's not just your foundation program peers. It's, like I said, it's campus based, and so if you actually do get the opportunity to live in campus, I get it, but I know that it's a very good idea because you actually get to sort of enjoy the maximum. But whether you do or not, you've got a very vibrant student union here, and socially, generally, and whatever interests you might have, sort of a very wide range of interests are catered for on the campus. So you have that component of the student lifestyle, and then of course you'll have your foundation program peers who will probably you'll form your cliques. You'll have your academic support networks and groups among your student friends, and that could possibly work quite well. So yes, yeah. So I'd say student lifestyle, the wider university, and it's quite good and exciting at times.
Are there any benefits to doing the foundation over A-levels for Nigerian students?
For Nigerian students, in terms of the choice of foundation program versus A-levels, it's not always a straightforward decision. But then it depends on what you want to do. It depends on your interest. It depends on your age. It depends on your, I would say, your level of maturity. So the person that's well adapted to the foundation program is someone who's ready, maturity, and ready to be thrown into the university campus lifestyle. And it's a nice environment here. One obvious reason I'd say foundation program over A levels is it's half the time on the standard that you have to spend on the standard A level course. So you'll be spending one year here. It's going to be largely relevant material. Now, I'm not saying that A level contains irrelevant material, but I'm saying that the material on the foundation program, in my experience and with the experience of a number of my friends, is they give you what you really need by the time you get into your first undergraduate year. So that would be personal advantages for me. Campus environment, half the time you get the necessary skills and salient information to get into a university, because you're being taught by lecturers here, so you don't have the same problem of people turning up on the undergraduate course and lecturers saying, I can't believe they didn't teach you at A levels, because they've had the opportunity to let their colleagues know the sorts of things they want to know, and you've been taught that in the foundation. So I think you're actually in a better position. And like I said, academic English, you don't necessarily get that at the A level, but it's a strong component of the curriculum of this course. So yes, I'd say foundation of A levels in many cases. But of course there are instances where you might not be able to do the foundation program and the course types, and there's some exceptions, but I wouldn't beat down on the A levels, but I would say foundation is a good idea, and you should consider both of them side by side if you want.
Okay, thank you.